Hi, today we are going to see chapter 8, exercise 8.3. The first problem, a bag contains 12 blue balls and X red balls. If one ball is drawn at random, that is, what is the probability that it will be red? Second question, if 8 more red balls are put in the bag and if the probability of drawing red ball will be twice that of the probability in 1, so then find x. Okay, now we have to find x. Okay, solution here given us sample space 12 blue ball and x red ball. Okay, so n of s can be written as 12 plus x. Okay, so first problem, what is the probability that it will be red? Okay, so let a be the getting red ball. Okay, so n of a is equal to x, so p of a, that means probability of a is equal to n of a divided by n of s. Okay, so x divided by x plus 12. Okay, this is first equation. Now the second problem, since 8 red balls are added to the bag, now it can, so n of s can be written as x plus 12 plus 8, so x plus 20. Okay, so let b be the event of getting red ball. So n of b is equal to x plus 8. Okay, so x is also a red ball plus 8 is also red ball. Okay, this is number of b. Okay, so probability of red ball is equal to p of b is equal to n of b divided by n of s, so x plus 8 divided by x plus 20. This is equation number 2. Now we have to find x. For that, the probability of drawing red ball will be the twice that of the probability in first question. Okay, so here we get p of b is equal to 2 into p of a. Okay, so p of b is x plus 8 divided by x plus 20 is equal to 2 into x divided by x plus 12. Okay, so it can be written as 2x divided by x plus 12. So x plus 8 into x plus 12 in equal to 2x into x plus 20. Okay, so it can be written as x square plus 8x plus 12x plus 12 into 8 is 96 is equal to 2x square plus 40x. Okay, so here it get it to one side, we can write it as, and divided by 2 we get, sorry, divided by 3, so get it all one side, so 2x square plus 40x minus x square minus 20x minus 96 is equal to 0. So 2x square minus x square, we get x square. 20, 40 minus 20, here we get plus 20x minus 96 is equal to 0. Here 96 is minus 96. Here we get plus 20. So 24 into 4 is 96. Here minus 4. Okay. So here x is equal to minus 24 and 4. So the number will be in positive. So x is equal to 4. So probability of A is equal to x divided by x plus 12. So 4 divided by 16. So here we get 1 by 4. So the probability of A is 1 by 4. Second problem. 3 fair coins are tossed together. Find the probability of getting first all head, second at least one tail, third at most one head, fourth at most two tails. Okay. Here solution. If 3 coins are tossed, okay, 3 fair coins are tossed, we get the sample space as 3 heads, 2 head, 1 tail, and 1 head, 1 tail, and head, tail, head, 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 tail, 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 head, and tail, head, tail, and tail, tail, tail. Okay. So n of s is equal to 8. Okay. First question we have to find. Let A be the event of getting all heads. Okay. Let A be getting all heads. Okay. So therefore A is equal to set of h, h, h. Okay. So here n of A is equal to 1. Now we have to find P of A. So P of A is equal to n of A divided by n of s. Okay. N of A is 1 and n of s is 8. Okay. So P of A is equal to 1 by 8. Second question. Let B be getting at least one tail. Okay. So at least one tail, we have to find B is equal to, from the sample space, HHT, HTH, THH. This is at least one tail. At least one tail. HTT, TTH, THT, comma TTT. Here these are at least one tail set. Okay. So number of B is equal to 7. So probability of B is equal to n of B divided by n of S is equal to 7 by 8. Okay. Now we have to find third, at most one head. Okay. So C is equal to at most one head. Okay. So HTT, HTT and TTH, THT, and TTT. Okay. At most one head means at least one head or and no head. Okay. At most one means at least one head and also no head. Okay. So n of C is equal to 4. So P of C, probability of C is equal to 4 by 8. So 1 by 2. For at most 2 tails. Okay. That means At most two tails means two tails or one tail or no tail. Okay. So D is equal to H H H, T H H, H T H, H H T, T T H, T H T and H T T. Okay. So N of D is equal to 7. Okay. So P of D is equal to 7 by 8. Okay. Third problem, in a box there are 20 non-defective and some defective balls. Third problem, in a box there are 20 non-defective and some defective bulbs. If the probability that a bulb selected at random from the box found to be defective is 3 by 8, then find the number of defective bulbs. Okay. Now solution, here number of defective bulbs be x and total number of bulbs is equal to x plus 20. Okay. Here we give 20 non-defective bulbs and some defective bulbs. Okay. So the probability of defective bulb is equal to number of defective bulb divided by total number of bulb. Okay. So probability of defective bulb, but here given us the bulb selected at random from the box found to be defective is 3 by 8. The probability of defective bulb is 3 by 8. So here number of defective bulb is x and total number of bulb is x plus 20 and the probability of defective bulb is equal to 3 by 8. Okay. So 8x is equal to 3x plus 60. Okay. So 8x minus 3x is equal to 60. So here we get 5x is equal to 60. So x is equal to 12. Okay. Here we get number of defective bulb is 12. Okay. Fourth problem, some boys are playing a game in which the stone thrown by them landing in a circular region is considered as win and landing other than the circular region is considered as loss. What is the probability to win a game? Okay. Here the given picture is, this is a rectangular surface. In center we have a circular portion. It has a radius of 1 feet and the rectangular has 4 feet length and 3 feet breadth. Okay. So now the area of A be the event of winning game. Okay. So area of circular region is equal to pi r square. So here r is 1. So 1 into pi is equal to pi. So here number of A is equal to pi. Okay. So this is the number of region considered as win. Okay. Circular region considered as win. So now we have to find total area. Okay. So n of s is equal to total area. Total area is L into B. So 4 into 3 is equal to 12 square feet. Okay, so 12 square feet. Now we have to find the probability of winning game. Okay, so P of A is equal to N of A divided by N of S. So pi divided by 12. Okay, so pi divided by 12 can be written as 22 divided by 7 into 12. So it can be 3.14 divided by 12, and without point we get 314 divided by 1200, and if this get cancelled we get 157 divided by 600. Okay, this is the probability of getting win. Okay, thank you friends. Please share and subscribe my channel.